Hey, okay, so this is going to be the final video. We have covered how we're going to quit complicating things, how we are going to set up our Instagram and really get that kind of booming to build our business and build our market. And then we've covered the 339 rule and how we are going to post more than just before and afters. We're going to post about our life too, which is a part of Jade's 3-3 rule training, but I think we hear 3-3 rule all the time so much that people forget you got to post about yourself too. So, this video is, of course, the final step in the process, and that is your follow up. You will have no business if you don't follow up with the people who are interested in either becoming a customer or becoming a distributor. It is pretty much as simple as going to a restaurant that you've seen a bunch of advertising for and you really, really, really want to try this brand new steak that they have and then having no waitress to take your order. Okay? Because we're not going to be giving them our website. You don't want to give a website out until somebody is ready to order. And quite honestly, you can place the order for them. And and quite honestly, I have found that customers really enjoy the fact that I'm even willing to place the order for them and get their account set up and everything else. Okay, so and now sometimes they might not be. Okay, but then again, you're running a business. Okay, and so if you don't follow up with people, you will have a business. Okay, so what you're going to do is the best days are Thursdays and Fridays. You can choose when to do your follow ups, but the reason Thursdays and Fridays are the best days to follow up is because Fridays is payday for a lot of people. So Thursday is going to they're going to know they're going to get paid the next day. So you can kind of confirm that next day appointment to kind of get them set up. And then Fridays, of course, because they've gotten paid, they haven't gotten a chance to go out and spend their money on something else yet that they may end up valuing more than our products. And that's the thing, a lot of people can sit there and tell you, like, well, I don't have the money right now. Like, or, you know, and there's a really good video where Jade sits there and she kind of calls out people sometimes and pretty much says, like, you know, 9 times out of 10, when somebody sits there and tells me that they don't have the money, uh, they just don't see the value in our product yet. And that's okay. But if you're unsure about something or skeptic about something, you know, I'd be more than happy to explain or give you more information further. Okay, so what this is going to do is it's going to set them up to kind of be a little bit, maybe be a bit more open with you about how they're feeling. Like, yeah, like I am really honestly pretty skeptic right now. Okay, so you're starting a relationship and you're building that relationship, you're continuing that conversation. Or they're really gonna come back and be like, no, like I really don't have the money right now. Like I don't even know how I'm gonna afford groceries this month. And then you are going to present them with the best work opportunity of a lifetime. Okay? You're gonna present them with a work opportunity. So what you've done there is you've controlled the conversation, which I think is super important when it comes to following up and when it comes to just having a conversation with a customer, because it completely changed my business. Um, you don't ever, and it's part of the reason why you don't want to answer questions that haven't been asked, because you want to keep that conversation going. So if somebody comes to you and says, I'm going to give you an example conversation here, okay? So if you need to write it down, whatever. So, and consistency with this is key. And I'm telling you, I am consistent with this completely. So I have typed out a conversation right here. So, hi, I am interested in the reps. The wraps are cloth that are infused with lotion that tighten, tone, and firm anywhere from the neck down and work in as little as 45 minutes up to 8 hours. The lotion is the magic. Do the results last? Yes, with a healthy lifestyle, the results are lasting. Here's how I look at it. You wouldn't want to diet and lose a bunch of weight just to hit your goal and eat a bunch of cheeseburgers and gain it all back. And this is literally my conversation, what I have with people. What's the price? Okay. A box of wrap is $99 retail, but if you do a 90-day challenge, I will give you my price of $59. How does that sound? Well, sounds good. What is the 90-day challenge? Pretty much with the 90-day challenge, you are committing to ordering one product a month for the next 3 months, and you get my price. The thing I love the most, and I kind of tell them this, which you don't have to, you can just say, and you get my price. I say the thing that I love the most is that you can change your product each month. You're not locked into the product that you start with. You don't have to get the same thing. After your 3 months are up, you are no longer obligated to make a purchase unless you want to. But should you decide to at any time, you will still get my distributor pricing. You'll actually get that pricing for life. Wow, I'm interested. Awesome. Are you ready to order now? I'll walk you through it. Okay, now you could say this, or you could say, awesome. Are you ready to order now? I can walk you through it, or I can sign you up myself. If they say yes, okay, you're either going to get their information and sign them up, or you're going to give them the website and you are going to personally walk them through it. Okay. If they say no, you're going to ask them, when can you order? Or when do you think you'll be ready? I'll put you in my calendar and reserve your spot. Okay. That's it. Simple. Okay. You are going to finish each one of those with a question or leaving it to where they have a question. So, here when I sit there and say a box of 4 wraps is $99 retail, but if you do the 90-day challenge, I will give you my price of $59. Immediately, they're going to ask, well, what's the 90-day challenge? Because they have no clue what the 90-day challenge is, okay? But you want to kind of ask a question to kind of keep that going. If the conversation should ever come dead, you can always ask them, does that make sense? Because honestly, if they're not responding, it probably doesn't make sense. So then, okay, now with the follow-up. So now you're going to get to the follow-up. And everyone that you've had a conversation with likes, because obviously, because they liked your post, you started having a conversation with them, right? Because that's that's your hundreds list. You got to message those people, okay? So you follow up with everybody that you've had a conversation with, because at this point, if you've followed and you've controlled the conversation, then they've given you a date, or they've given you a time, okay? So now, if you get to a point where they don't respond, I already went over that. Okay. Sorry. Give people time and don't come off too pushy. You'll need customers in 2 weeks too. So, you don't need to necessarily, of course, you do want to create some urgency by saying, hey, I've got 2 product testers left, but don't push them into this. If you're in this for the long haul, you're going to need those customers later too. And I hate being pushed into anything. So, quite honestly, somebody lost my business just a couple weeks ago for being kind of pushy. Where are you gonna order? You gonna order? You gonna order? And it's annoying. I was planning on it, but now you've just ticked me off to the point where it's I don't want to now. Okay, so you don't want to come off pushy. And there's ways to follow up with people and not come off pushy. So you want to follow up with these people because they've given you a date. Because if you follow these instructions, they've given you a date already. And that's when you're going to follow up with them. Okay? Let's say that they don't respond. I will tell you right now, asking somebody like, hey, did I do something to upset you is completely 100% okay to ask. Because if you've had a conversation with them about this products and you've put your time into this and everything like that, I mean, really, they shouldn't be giving you the runabout. If they've changed their mind or they don't want the products, it is as simple for them to take 2 seconds to type, hey, I'm really not interested right now. Okay, it's really not that hard. I mean, we are all adults and everything, so I ask people that. The one thing that I refuse, and I was my biggest thing, and I will tell you right now, not to do this, is the worst thing that you can say during a conversation with a potential customer or a potential distributor is let me know. I've always been really polite. So at the beginning of my business, oh, well, just let me know. Let me know when you're ready to sign up. Well, what I've done is I've ended the conversation. I've left the ball in their court completely. So when you look at your conversations and read through some of the conversations you've had with people, are you kind of demanding, like, I hate to say demanding, but it's like, are you to the point, taking the bulls by the horn, you know, like, so when do you want to sign up? For you, just let me know whenever you want to sign up, okay? You know, because there is a very big difference between those two things. So when do you want to sign up? When do you want to sign up? And they have to tell you. Or and they're not going to say never. If they've already shown interest, they're not going to say never. They're interested in it. So then, you know, or just let me know. Well, what are they going to say back to that? Okay. Guess what I don't have? I don't have their name in my book now. Now how am I supposed to follow up with them without bugging the heck out of them? Hey, you said that you were going to let me know, and I haven't heard from you. So, yeah, just let me know. Okay? Follow up with people until they pretty much tell you to F off. Okay? They showed interest. So, you are doing nothing wrong by following up with them because they've given you the date to follow up with them. They've asked you to follow up with them. Okay? Now, here's a huge thing. You got to quit caring what people think. Quit caring. This is your business. Your business. Nobody else's business. It's your business. So you can't, I don't care if it's your mom. I don't care if it's your grandma, your aunt, your uncle. You know, quit caring what people think. You know, it's your life. It's your business. Nobody else is paying your paychecks for you. Or at least nobody's paying my paychecks for me. So, if somebody, you know. Sorry, I'm actually getting really, really tired. I keep losing train of thought and I keep reading over this. Okay, so anyway. I've probably left out something important. I feel like I have. But then I guess I'll just make another video later when I think of it. So anyways, yes. So, quit complicating things. Get your Instagram up and running. Start writing down all those people that like, you know, your comments and everything. Get people in that planner and get your business booming. I really hope that this helped you guys. Take care.